right here for a long time. I've seen your dreams in the night sky. You know I want you to be mine. But you won't make it that easy. You're not the type to fall in deep. You know that really want me. Just stay. You're like a song stuck on replay. Your smile is always in my way. I know you know that you need me. It's not a secret that we keep. So just admit you see me.
Seeking what's not meant to be mine, far and wide, until the ground swallows up all I am. No, I won't give up. I know I'll find. We'll be dancing all night. Till we're dancing all night. I just wanna hold you close. Never let you go, never let you go. I've been waiting for a long, long time. but nothing comes to those. Nothing comes, I know you're out there, I will find you. I know I'll find. We'll be dancing all night, hands around your waist. I cannot wait till we're dancing all night. I just wanna hold you close. Never lets you go, never lets you go.
I'm not as human. I don't fall, I don't bleed like you do. I'm not as foolish. I don't run, I don't leave like you do. But we see what we are in our universe. We reach constellations. What could be worse? In our supernova, we can converge the light. Beyond what we see is all that we know. The sun at the brink, there's nothing to slow. One fall to horizon, we are the moon and earth. But when stars align, but when stars align, but when I'm not clueless. I'm not blind. I don't hide like you do. I'm not useless. I'm no one when I'm done, just like you. Ooh, but when worlds fall apart or stars start to burst, when we turn to dust, we see what we're worth. Amidst all the darkness, matters will soon convert. As we sit on the edge of our universe, we hit all the peaks for better or worse. We count them as blessings as we head back to earth.
Okay, let me get the game audio on. Alright, mic's better. Game audio seems to be better. Alright. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when and where you're watching from. I'm AmaltheaAoiSi. Welcome to my Friday streaming, which is back on track of my normal schedule, which means new releases, one-offs, and East 10. Because I started this before Dragon Age, and then Dragon Age came out and I had to play it. Yeah, so we left off with Adol just getting his pirate ship. Yay, well, I guess Viking ship, not pirate ship, but it's a ship to go pirating. Alright. Yep, we left off learning how to sail. There, now that audio should be good. And that audio should be good. Alright. Town was ransacked. We are surviving.
How about that? You're a regular coxswain already. Guess I can leave things be a while without you running us aground.
Yeah, you can go to sleep. I won't crash our ship.
I should have some of my strength back after resting up a bit. The helm's all yours in the meantime.
Right. Freedom. Welcome. Press L1 while controlling the ship to temporarily catch the wind and accelerate. This can be done again once the gauge in the bottom right fills. Okay, L1. Well, let's see. You can toggle POV between long, middle, and dynamic. There's a view. My tangy. Yo, destroyer. Okay. I'll stretch in a minute. I literally just started. Okay. Turn that off so I don't crash into something. Okay. Stretch. Yeah. Thank you for the stretch. And the weird hand tracking. Welcome to the stream. Oh. We're back. Yeah. Okay.
I'd place us around halfway between Karnak and Balta Island right now. Seems you're starting to get a feel for steering.
Yes. Learn from the best, manage to recharge best. Learn from the best. You'll eventually like me. All the ladies fall for Adol.
About those humanoid Grieger, by the way. I'd never even known they existed. Your guess is as good as mine. The bestial kind's been showing up here and there in Obelia Gulf for a long time now. Me and Grimson, my old man, have been wiping him out with no one else the wiser.
So it's a secret even among the Sea Force. And protecting from the Gulf.
I did what I was ordered. End of story.
No, you did it because you wanted to.
I think Grimson's been making some kind of investigation into the Grieger too. But he still won't tell me a damn thing. Other than that I should look into him myself if I'm so curious. Or that carving one's path through the waters is the Norman way of life.
There, that should be better audio levels. Did he keep quiet about Mana too? Will he keep quiet about the cuffs too?
Probably. Of course, it's also possible that he just has nothing to share. Apparently, I started being able to use Mana at around 10 years old. Ever since, I've been tasked with culling the Grieger herd without ever knowing why.
Interesting.
I always assumed an explanation would follow once I became a full-fledged warrior. So, with that as my guiding thought, I worked as hard as I could, and, well...
The haze clouding Karja's heart courses palpably through the handcuffs. Sounds a lot like me.
In what way are we anything alike?
In so many ways. I knew nothing of the sea in my mountain village.
What? And now you're just playing me for a sap. How could anybody be oblivious to the whole damn...
Ocean? People who's never seen it.
Wait, is that what ends up happening when you're born and raised in the mountains?
Duh.
So, there's folks out there who know nothing about the ocean. And I knew nothing of them.
True, baffling as it sounds. Was the reason I started adventuring, yo.
That right. So the reason you set off was to learn more about the ocean?
And the world. And then he forgets it all.
I wonder, is there more I'd like to find out too? About myself, maybe?
Ow! What was that for?
Huh? Not sure. Something about you just raises my hackles.
He's too young to raise your hackles yet. He hasn't done a lot of the stupid shit he does later.
Why'd it take me this long to...
Company.
Something the matter? Those ships.
Is that a shark? Nope, goats. Not my kind of goats.
It's the Grieger. No two ways about it.
Are they seriously giving chase?
Why else would they be bearing our way?
Because they miss us?
They've got us in firing range.
All right. Fight.
We're too short on manpower to fight our way out. One extra pair of hands on deck would at least give us a chance.
Look no further then.
Yeah, I knew they were hiding on the ship. At least somebody was. Finally woke up, huh?
Just now, yeah.
The others have got to be somewhere.
I've got a few choice words for you both.
Thank you?
But there's bigger fish to fry right now, and I don't want to make another bonehead mistake.
Oh, not thank you.
What can you do?
I took artillery training as part of my drills in the militia.
Cannon duty it is.
Sure thing. I'll give it my best shot.
Yeah. Ship battle.
All right, Adol. Prepare for naval combat.
With my Kit Pangy cheering me on. Alright, while out at sea, you can use X standard projectiles, weak in power, but can also down enemy ships, and triangle EX armaments, short range but powerful attacks. The Sandras's hit points displayed at the bottom right depletes when hit by enemy ships. Skillfully steer yourself out of attacks and close in on foes before unleashing your EX armament. Okay.
How'd you like this?
Aw. Oh, no, I got hit.
This?
Where are the ships? There's the ships. Okay. Oh, it only comes out the side. Okay.
Chew on this! Out of the way, sluggard! Fire! Eat it, you bill-sucking wretches! Fire!
Really? Oh, it's the end of the battle, aren't we? Alright, one down. Missed me!
Fire!
Oh, hey, yo, kitty! I am attempting to, I don't know, constantly miss with my big guns.
Chew on this!
Yeah, chew on this. Alright, come on, come on, come on. I got a hit with the big gun. Just ram them. I don't think ramming was an option. Not getting hit. Ouch. I keep getting hit. Miss. No. Almost missed. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Almost in range, almost in range.
Turn them to bullets!
Gotcha! Mother truckers. That's the intent of the long piece. If wood in front. I know! But they didn't tell me that was an option in the tutorial.
Shit! There's no end to them!
They're out to ram us!
They're gonna ram us.
Who the heck?
It's them!
Who? Yeah, back up. The Norse fleet has arrived. And I would make new options, but they didn't tell me that that was an option, and I had been hitting the
Full
ship.
speed ahead.
Did no damage.
Send a message to all vessels. Maintain spindle formation and crowd sails. From there, proceed as planned.
Aye, sir.
Not gonna sink me, are you, Gunner? That's lame. It is lame.
Balter Sea Force, close in and prepare to board.
But this is like still the beginning of the game. Dragon Age took me away from it for so long. Oh, being boarded, huh? Oh, they're boarding. You got this, Gunnar.
Whoa. Talk about swashbuckling. There's not a trace of fear on any of them.
Aye. We wouldn't have the right to call ourselves Normans otherwise.
Still, they're against the undead. It's a losing battle.
Not for him.
Ooh, we found a meeting, Papa. Nope, still Gunnar. Oh, wait, nope, Papa.
Moment of truth. Let's get this over with.
Fight well. Jarl Grimson.
I won't be long.
He's Spider-Man.
A pleasant evening to
He
you.
smoked some ganja.
Too bad. It's the last you'll ever get.
Oh, mana. He smokes mana. Down with the evil goats. I guess the whole ship.
How did one guy do all that by himself? Wait, is he who I think he is?
Grimson Balta. My old man, and the Jarl of the Balta Sea Force.
I still like my Pengi.
Not
that's with
just
Mamuna?
mana. He also triggered what we call a berserker state.
Oh, that was the puff puff.
What now?
On top of wielding mana, he can go berserk whenever he pleases. It's a form of combat that only develops in a select few, turning their heightened emotions into raw power. The user gains monumental strength at the cost of their senses, causing them to fight till their stamina runs dry. But from what I'm told, Grimson's got the power to bend it to his will.
Kind of like Dogi and him being able to ram himself through walls. Got it.
Excellently done, my Jarl. The enemy force is on a reciprocal course. In retreat, most likely. Shall we give chase?
Pass. Those whore sons are like a lizard's tail, the way they always come back.
That is such a bad word.
I ain't letting you put my nose to the grindstone all willy-nilly.
Be that as it may, do you suppose they were intending to turn Karnak into their stronghold?
Far from it. They were only there to mount a search.
Or Adol. Because he's the center of everything.
Still, to think those Grieger would cobble together a whole damn fleet of their own. Guess that means the time's finally arrived.
I kind of get the feeling we're about to get a whole bunch of information.
Hey, that ship's closing in on us.
The Norgist, flagship of the Balta Sea Force.
And Papa.
Princess, I am relieved to see you unharmed.
Same to you, Gunnar.
Not once did I expect such an ordeal to befall Karnak. You would have avoided it entirely had I not insisted you remain there. My deepest apologies.
It's fine.
We'll be sending a scouting party to the town at once.
Good. Gotta find the other kids.
Though you must be exhausted, we would have you recount the events to us later.
Got it.
Hoy there, Karja. Really went through the grinder today, huh?
What a way to greet your daughter.
Grimson.
And father.
What's with the getup? You suddenly develop an eye for fashion?
Yes.
Bite your tongue!
I suppose that's neither here nor there. Not with everything going to hell in a handbasket. That boy over there, the mana user?
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. I've heard bits and pieces about what you've been through. Probably has your mind swimming in questions. I've only got one thing to say, though. You, lad, are gonna be helping us out.
Oh. Yeah, for a second I thought he was gonna say, you're under arrest. Keep your hands off my
Can't
dime.
have enough mana wielders in these trying times, am I right?
Crimson.
Great. We're
Hey,
a Norman.
Hold on a second.
That goes against everything he's studied.
Those goons kidnapped the entire population of Karnak.
They what?
We didn't realize it had come to that point.
Protecting the town was part of the deal my pops made with you, wasn't it? So go save them. If you don't, who will?
Adol.
Oh yeah, you're Clement's boy, ain't ya? Let me offer a little reminder. We Normans ain't defenders of justice. We're lawless brigands.
Boo. Yay, one chapter down.
Hey, it's in sight. The headquarters of the Balta Sea Force. And our home, Balta Island.
They were not very creative with naming themselves.
Whoa.
First time here too, Gren.
Sure is. I hear that Cruz has come here a couple of times for his dad's trading business, though. Man, what's gonna happen now?
We're gonna be pirates. Norse. We're gonna be Normans.
I don't have a clue myself.
Sail the blue sea.
But based on what Grimson said, you might be the one holding the key to all of this, Adol.
Let me offer a little reminder. We Normans ain't defenders of justice. We're lawless brigands. We honor our contracts, but we do it our way. You there, Red. Where'd you say you came from?
I didn't. Adol doesn't talk. Asteria.
Hey, kid, stop screwing around! Ain't Asteria that Devil's Island place? Not even we could get past the storm wall around it.
Heard an odd rumor the day before yesterday up in Promalock. Seems some red-headed kid from the north was able to get rid of the storm wall.
Sounds like Adol.
Huh?
Well, would you look at that mane? Way I hear it, hair that color you only find in the northern European mountains. Gunnar, what do you make of this?
Surely it can't be.
17 already has that much of a reputation. And technically, chronologically speaking, this would only be the third game.
Then again, given what happened back in Karnak,
Things are starting to get real interesting. It's clear to me that you're a pluckier lad than you look, Red.
Stop calling me Red. Unless you put Riding Hood at the end of it.
For now, I don't care whether the rumors about you are true or not. You keep to our stern till we're back at the island. And you're staying here with him, Karja.
shouldn't we take him into custody?
He ain't going anywhere, right?
Where am I gonna go? Oh, back to Karnak to save it.
Kept at arm's length, huh?
Can't blame them, all things considered.
Huh? I guess, yeah. Anyway, we're about to enter port.
I mean, it goes from this to Amnesia Woods and Salsetta.
Are those stakes coming out of the ocean?
They're barricades to keep attacking enemy ships away. There are a lot of watchfires burning tonight. We've got more lookouts stationed than usual.
Seaforth doesn't take any chances. Did the Grigger hit here too?
No, I don't think so. Everyone's probably just on high alert after realizing something went wrong in Karnak. More importantly, you two, get ready to dock.
All right, going ashore. Yes, kitty kitty. Hi, kitty kitty.
Who are you? Identify yourselves!
And what's with the beat-up old boat?
You're horrible guards. Didn't anybody tell you we were en route?
You prisoners of war or something?
It's me, Karja, Grimson's daughter.
Karja. Princess?
Why are you dressed like that? And why'd you sail in on this junker?
A lot happened in Karnak. And these two are with me. I need to report in about him ASAP.
One of them is Mayor Clement's son. I'll look after him from here.
War Chief Gunnar! Welcome back!
So they did pull in before us, but forgot to tell the guards that we were en
Those
route.
Grimson's orders?
Yes. Our contract states that in the event of an emergency, we are to protect the mayor's family. Gren, was it? Would you come with me?
Bye-bye, Gran.
Like I've even got a choice.
This is for your own safety. Adol, please don't worry about him.
He's in better hands than all the other kids we can't find.
As for where you'll stay, Adol,
And Pengy. Don't forget Pengy.
Miss Karja!
Hey, Easer. Came to welcome me back?
it seems everyone's gotten word of our return.
Yes, I'm glad you're all safe. You must be Adol. Is that right?
You Karja, little
Me?
bro.
Perish the thought. I'm simply a servant to the Bolter family. My name is Isa. You'll be staying at the Bolter family lodge this evening, Adol. Please allow me to escort you there.
It seems I can leave the rest to you. With that, Princess, I take my leave. The Jarl will explain what comes next in due time, I'm sure.
Got it.
Now then, follow me, Gran.
Bye, Gran. Behave, yo.
Well, Adol, be seeing ya.
Shall we be on our way as well, Miss Karja?
Yeah, let's go.
Do I get control?
Let's not go this way.
Let's yes,
Are you
go
hurt,
that
Miss
way.
Karja? Or perhaps you feel unwell from inhaling too much smoke?
I'm fine. Always the worry ward, aren't you?
It's been one unprecedented circumstance after another recently. Adol's case included. I'm just so glad to see you're all right.
Yeah.
Cute little village. Is Norman architecture new to you? The buildings are characterized by their long, rectangular shape and relative lack of windows. I was a bit surprised myself when I first arrived. Yeah, never seen anything like it. Wait, so you aren't Norman? Indeed, I'm actually from Britai originally. For certain reasons, I am currently in the Bolta family's care. Good to finally be back. I thought this day would never end. How's everyone here holding up? We've already been informed that Karnak was attacked. Most of the residents are settling down for the night by now, but I'm told they'll all be preparing for battle starting tomorrow. Okay then, sounds like things are about to heat up for the first time in a while. The Bolta Lodge is located at the center of the settlement, Adol. It's quite large, so you can't miss it. Shall we be off? Yeah, look at all these people I get to talk to. Oh, wait. You have a blue dot. What happened in Karnak? Fire and brimstone. That's what happened. Bulky. I thought you went home. Dad. Well, I was getting ready for the next time a merchant ship stops by to trade. I'm worried I won't be able to do a good job stepping in for Einar. That's so? Well, head back and rest anyway. Everyone's on high alert right now. Speaking of your good-for-nothing brother, where in hell has he gotten off to? Here you are, enough meat for everyone. Make sure to fill up so you can be at your best. Woohoo! Now this is the stuff. Thanks as always, Gunhilda. Well, if it isn't the princess, glad to see you return safe and sound. I see you've got an unfamiliar face in tow, but I won't pry. Head home and rest up for the night. Gunhilda. Famous shield maiden. Yeah, we'll do just that. Oh, she has more to say. Okay. Okay, she just repeats the same thing. Keep your wits about you. If any suspicious ships come into view, raise the alarm at once.
Beyond those walls is the residential area. The mayor's son will be spending the night there.
The guy looked dead on his feet. But I guess I can't blame him. Our lodge is over there. About time we rest for the day ourselves.
Phew. Got so carried away, I completely forgot about the time. The furnace is dying down anyways, so I guess I'll call it a night. Alright, so that'll be where the blacksmith is.
Not this way!
I want to, though! Yelling at me. How dare she? I want to explore. One huge room. It was built to be extra spacious, so we also hold assemblies here. Norman dwellings are designed with these central chambers, which often include a hearth fire. This is important both for cooking meals and as a place the family can gather for warmth. The Normans are, after all, from a cold region, so heating has always been important to them. By the way, any idea when Grimson's supposed to be home? With all that's happened, I'm sure he's still caught up in war councils. You two must be tired. Please feel free to retire before he gets back. Oh, and, Miss Karja, the Jarl said to have Adol use the, room next to yours. Well, if Grimson's okay with it, then that's fine by me. Very well. Your room will be on the one on the right, Adol. You can rest in there. For now, let's just get some sleep and figure out stuff tomorrow. I'm beat. He knows about the cuff. Still has some cleaning to attend to, so if you'll excuse me. Thanks for taking care of all of this, Ezer. I know how busy you've been. Please don't mention it. This is my duty after all. Yes, kitty, kitty. Alright, stop scratching the back of my chair. You got 100 things to scratch on. Why you gotta scratch my chair?
Alright, let's turn in already. See you tomorrow.
Alright, let me see what the cat wants. Unsurprisingly, the day's physical and mental fatigue is hitting all at once, and intense drowsiness begins settling in. Oops. Alright, kitty wanted treats. Ow! Oops. Is she mad?
Hurry up and get over here, damn it! Now, listen up! Nothing pisses me off more than something coming between me and a good night's sleep.
Not like these are my okay. Is it okay for me to sleep in here? Both of those are going to get me hit.
Don't care. Just sleep over there. We have to bunk together like sardines during most sea voyages anyway.
All right. Fellow sardine.
You're the type who can bed down wherever, right?
Yeah, I'm used to it by now. I don't think that's the issue here. Oh, she's already asleep. We ain't got a change. Oh my god. Poor Adol. Sound of Karja's steady breathing fills the air. It seems she's already fallen asleep. With that, the curtain finally closes on a very eventful day. Ultimately, the whereabouts of Dolgi and Dr. Flare remain a total mystery, and the residents of Karnak, who had shown so much kindness, were taken away by the Grieger. All that can be done for the moment, however, is to sleep. Finally letting his exhaustion overtake him, Adol quickly falls into a deep slumber. And sleeps very uncomfortably on top of a pangy.
Shut your mouth and screw off.
Seems Karja needs another 5 minutes or so. Waking her now would probably be a very bad idea. Best to be quiet for the time being. And not leave the room, because it would wake her up anyways.
We can't go through here.
Boo! Morning. Sleep well?
No. Sorry for going in without permission.
You're talking about this room or Karja's? As far as this one goes, I doubt the owner will be all that upset with you. She's been dead a long time anyway, so...
It's Mama's room?
More importantly, let's eat breakfast. After that, we'll conduct a thing. I want you there for it, Adol.
Things are what we call our community meetings. They're where we come together to make important decisions. Indeed, when and where to mount expeditions would be the obvious example. Issues such as criminal sentences or disputes between residents are also settled during a thing. And of course, the person who leads the things is... I can't take it seriously that they call all kinds of important things just things. The head of the Bolta Sea Force, Jarl Grimson Bolta. And your son and wife, his wife doing okay, Granny Frida. Your son and his wife doing okay, Granny Frida. How's their new arrival holding up? Very well, thank you for becoming the newborn's grandfather. In fact, I'd say the little one's doing almost too well. His poor mother's already being run ragged. Ha ha ha. Hey, now, no giving that poor daughter-in-law of yours a hard time. Be sure to help her out where you can. Pshaw! Don't think you can start giving me advice, booger nose Grimmy. Booger nose Grimmy. That really takes me back. Booger nose? The Jarl? Yep, our little Grimmy's come a long way. That reminds me, Horik. How goes that lover spat with your wife we discussed last week? The two of ya make up yet? No, I apologize, but she doesn't seem like she wants to come back. Well, don't just wait around for it. You gotta go and win her back directly. Give her parents a pig when you head over to seal the deal. Aw, guess I got no choice. Sheesh, clearly someone left all of their macho bravo on the battlefield. What kind of meetings are these? Right then, brothers and sisters, on to my main reason for bringing us all together. As I'm sure many of ya already heard, Karnak was hit by a raid last night. And aside from the mayor's son over there, all the townsfolk were taken. It goes without saying that Karnak falls under our turf. So this little raid is as good as a direct attack on us. In that case, we gotta hit back. Show them what happens when they mess with us. Otherwise, they'll think they can just do whatever they want. Y'all Grimson, put me in the fray too. Before you youngsters get any more riled up, just who are we up against? Takes a gutsy sort to pick a fight with us. You say they nabbed the townsfolk. Does that mean they're other Normans? Come down from Britai? No, they're not Normans, not Romans, or Spaniards either. You'll catch on quickly what countries these names represent. The ones who attacked Karnak were Grieger. A what? Grieger, you mean those beasts that can only be beaten with mana? Never actually seen one. Nah, these particular Grieger ain't quite the same as the others so far. They were like humans, complete with an organized army and a fleet. Oh, sorry, yawn. Fleet of warships. Launched a counter-offensive on them last night myself. Human-like Grieger. And since when do they have warships? Yeah, what's up with that? We still don't know what they're after, or just how strong their forces number. But we do have confirmation on a female Grieger, one of their leaders, by the looks of it. This enemy's got smarts and strategy, and they can't be killed by normal means. How do we even contend against such a thing? You faced the lot in person, right, Gunnar? The rest of us can take the fight out of them by striking at vital points, such as their heads. But the only ones who can land a killing blow are those who can use mana, the Jarl and the Princess. Therefore, the key will be figuring out how best to utilize the Jarl and Princess's power. Took the words right out of my mouth, Fillier. Actually, there's 3 of us. Adol can use mana. Matter of fact, I'd like to add to our mana-wielding ranks. Huh? Now, Grimmy, you do understand that mana is a gift from the gods, don't you? If it was the kind of thing you could hand out just to anyone, we wouldn't even have this conversation. And that brings us right to our next topic. Adol, step forward. Ah, yes, just who is that stripling supposed to be, anywho? Let me introduce him. This here's Adol Kristen. He ain't from around here, but just the other day he gained the power of mana and used it to survive the raid on Karnak. And now he and my daughter Karja are acting together. Huh? horror above. An outsider who can use mana? I know none of you are about to let these Grieger psych you out. But having mana users on our side, gonna be the clincher here. That's why I'd like to invite Adol to join us as Karja's shield brother. That way he can help us fend this Grieger madness off. Huh? Never heard of an outsider wielding mana before. I have no objections. This boy has been blessed by mana. That can only mean he has been chosen by Har. Are we sure about this? He's not even a full adult. Well, you could say the same about the princess, couldn't you? Or what? Are you planning to kill all the Grieger in their place, tough guy? I would if I could. What's a shield brother? Normans generally operate in twos on the battlefield. Such bears are dubbed shield brethren, in the sense that each has the other's back. Now wait just a minute, Grimson. Where's this coming from? I haven't heard a word about it. What do you mean? I just told you right now. But fine, let's take a second opinion. You got any better ideas on how to handle things? Huh? I mean, it's true that the more mana users we have, the better. And it's also true that I'm not as good a fighter as you on my own. How about you, Adol? What are you thinking? Actually works out well for me. I think this will work out well for us. How do you figure? Sorry to say, there won't be much help when it comes to your little cuffs problem. Never seen or heard anything like mana being used like that before. Means you two just need to find a way to deal with it somehow. By becoming shield brethren and looking into it on our own, you mean... You honestly don't know anything about this? You can believe me or not. In any event, it's high time you started thinking and acting for yourselves. Or do you plan on staying a little princess your whole life?
I wonder, is there more I'd like to find out too? About myself, maybe?
Fine then. And there you have it, brothers and sisters. Both of them agree to the plan. My word. Since when did this meeting turn into a family drama session? That being said, as Normans working shoulder to shoulder with outsiders isn't unheard of. Days gone by, any strapping young man would get pulled into an expedition, no matter his origin or creed. Wow, Granny sure knows her stuff. Well then, sounds like it's settled. Adol is now a shield brother candidate. A candidate? Oh yeah, the rules are little different when it comes to outsiders being shield brethren. Right, yar, a decision like that can't be made by a thing alone. Still can't believe they call these big old meetings things. Ezra, give him the bangle. As you wish. Here you are, Adol. Now you've got that. You and Karja head over to Lecto Island. Because, you know, an invisible cuff wasn't enough. Someone else will give you the nitty-gritty later. But basically, you'll need to prove to Karja that you've got strength and courage worthy enough for her to entrust her life to you. Ah, the right of brotherhood. I've heard it's brutal, lethal even. It's fairly rare that we have cause to do it these days, though. Sometimes rituals like this can be pretty damn pointless. In this case, though, I'd say it's necessary. Hey, Philia. Yes, sir. You'll be a good pick to oversee this. Go with and give 'em the rundown, would ya? Understood. All right then, brothers and sisters. With that, today's thing is adjourned. I'll be having us all reconvene once the rite's been completed. Thanks for coming. Pirate Princess attire, Pirate Princess no helmet.
I'm Philia of the Balta Sea Force. Nice to meet you, Adol.
Yo, Gradient! Welcome to the stream. We just got done with a thing. Nothing's as successful as a thing. Please be working with you. So just what are we supposed to do? That sounds better.
Oh, someone's raring to go.
Always. His name is Adol Christian. He likes having a mission.
So, despite the big fancy name, the rite of brotherhood is actually pretty simple. First, we take a boat to Lecto Island. There, you and the princess will disembark.
I've got to go too?
Dude, we've already established we can't even sleep in 2 different bedrooms.
Well, of course you do, princess. This whole thing is about you two becoming partners. The rite is performed in pairs by tradition. Even if that weren't the case, those cuffs of yours would drag you along anyway.
See?
Right.
We tied together, yo.
Once ashore, head to the deepest reaches of the island. Then wear the bangle and touch the stone monument you find there. Whatever happens after that, you report to me and boom, right's over.
Wait, it's not going to be that simple.
Huh? That's it?
Yep, all there is to it. Aside from the wild beasts and other dangers that populate Lecto Island, of course.
Told you it wouldn't be that
You'll
easy.
also need to get a boat and make all the preparations yourself.
Good thing we came with a boat.
I see. So this is just like when we go out on expeditions.
That's right. Any necessities you've got to provide for yourself. So whether it's a boat, equipment, or supplies, you'll have to buy or borrow anything you need.
No way we could afford to buy our own boat. But we've got the Sandras, so there's no need to rent one either.
True. That said, it's pretty decrepit. Could probably use some repairs, I'd say. And by the looks of it, you may want to get your sword and gear up to snuff, too.
Hey, my not rusty blade is awesome.
You're not wrong, but we're not exactly rolling in money.
That's how everyone starts out. Why not talk to people around the settlement? Those who see promise in you will be sure to help you out. Building trust is the core of this rite, not just between you two, but with the others as well.
Makes sense.
That should do it for the explanation. I'll be waiting by the docks. Once you've got everything in order, come see me. Glad to hear it, but be sure not to rush. You'll need to do a thorough job. All right, see you later.
Let's go around the settlement and see if we can find people to help us. We should start with those who are at the thing, since they already know what's going on. After them, it'd be good to check in with the blacksmith and the shipwright.
Yeah, I don't think she needs a beard. Ba-bum. Okay. R sure does know how to look out for his people. Why else would he have picked such a colorful character to be a Mamuna wielder? Becoming this guy's shield sister would be a real kick in the keister for Yakarja. Give it your best shot out there. I'll be expecting good news. You have to remind us. We can handle anything right or otherwise. Just give us money. Icy, ain't we? I'll be expecting good news. The average person would be unsettled by such a sudden turn of events, but not Adol, it seems. Such courage for someone so young, comparable to that of a Norman even. The guy definitely has ice in his veins. Or maybe fire. The way he acts seems pumped by all this. While it may only be a happenstance, I believe you have found an excellent prospective partner, Princess. May the both of you have a safe return, as a fine pair of shield brethren, ideally. I'll be the final judge on whether he's got what it takes to have my back. Try speaking with the residents of the island. Yeah. Nobody's given me money yet. I'm also eating Num Num. Just in case you wonder why I go silent. Okay. Get rid of all of those. Okay. Bum. Comes little Mr. Redhead. You're keeping a respectful distance from Karja? So Ulrika is jealous of me. Got it. Well, if you looked after her for that long, give me money. Bit on the early side, but we're going to have to get this harvested today. Hey, hand me that sickle over there. Really aren't enough hands for the job. Hey, we've got hands, and we need money. Yes, Egon. You're the one that likes the princess and threatened me. How could I ever forget? Not ringing any bells. Hey man, I'm impressed. Who'd have thought you were a mana wielder? Sun's gonna set before you cut a single bushel. Oh, you were at the thing earlier. I think you're able to use mana. That's really something else. Nice fields you got. Thanks. Long ago, we Normans spent peaceful days plowing soil and rearing sheep in our northern homeland. But we were driven out after an unnatural stretch of unrelenting cold. The dire winter made the area unlivable. Okay, so we eventually took up pillaging in order to stay alive. Sounds legit. Okay, one conquered Britai, crowned himself king. Other founded the eastern country of Denmark. But as for us, well, we like this way of life. Yeah, money. Some coin the farmers pull together. They want you to use it as funding. We help those we recognize as one of us, and vice versa. There's no reason to hold back. For a shame what happened to Karnak, we know a little about what it's like to lose your home. Except for Karnak wasn't my home. I feel like you owe any gold in return. Either just take whatever sense of that you feel and pay it forward to the next person. You guys are incredible. Thanks. Anyways, give it your all on the right, okay? You could have just let me, I don't know, plow the field. I'm not going to read all of the little passerbyers. Ahoy there, princess! Yo, Gunhilda. I take it you're all here to start on stockpiling provisions. Yes, with battle on the horizon, it looks like the menfolk are going to be busy. The rest of us have to do everything we can on our end, too. I'm trying my best to pitch in, too, princess. Oh, yeah, sounds like an awful lot of heavy lifting. Just take care not to hurt yourselves. I'm gonna help out a whole bunch, then one day I can fight by your side in battle. That's right. Well, now that you've said so, I can't just turn a blind eye. What are you saying, dear? You have your own business to see too, remember? You're supposed to be the princess's new shield brother, right, mister? Good luck on the ride. Adol, was it? He's hoping you become a worthy shield brother to the princess. Wasn't too sure you'd mess up, but that look in your eyes gives me a second thoughts. You and the princess just might be a match for each other. Interesting. Yeah, money. My chair is so uncomfortable. You best out there. Yep.
You won't be able to see Karnak from here. Hard not to wonder what happened to all of them.
We will save them. I say that they were in house no más for Tarja. Poor baby. Dang, you're definitely looking pretty worn out. Yep. Poor lady. Yo, Holger, what you got, man? You're Adol, yeah? Pleased to meet ya. Ain't we polite? Right back at ya. Caught what happened at the thing. Congrats on finally getting yourself a shield, brother, princess. And an outsider who can use mana, no less. Didn't see that coming. Still haven't finished the rite. True enough. Have to see how that goes first. You here to check on some gear? Oh, right. You can't afford anything top shelf, but a look at what you have. Be nice. Alright, show us what you got, man. You can change what Adol and Karja have equipped by selecting X from the main menu. You got strength, break, shield, defense. Alright, so hit points, durability damage, defense, vitality for maximum hit points, and luck affects rate of critical hits, evasion, status alignment, infliction. Damage infliction, damage mitigation, critical rates, normal attack, evasion, special point, cost discount.
Hey, good to see ya. Real quality stuff, huh? Real quality stuff, huh?
Yep.
Real quality stuff, huh? Real quality stuff, huh? Anything else you want to look at, huh?
Okay. Hold on a second. Be right back. Okay, back. Let's see if taking my vitamins actually helps, and I'll start to wake up, because I am getting tired. Which sucks. Usually that's a sign that my iron, B, and D are off. Oh, we gotta find his brother. Bum, 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 bum. I just wanna jump over the edge. Ooh. Leave my Pengy alone! And my red hair. Yeesh. Can't you do something, maybe? Ravens are their loyal. Oh, you had your fill, huh? He's cute. Not quite a crow, not quite a raven. Kind of mockingjay build. Which is in the same family of corvids, but that's supposed to be a raven or a crow. It's got the wrong neck. Maybe he likes red hair. He is a raven. Crunching his neck down. He has no neck. Okay. That's not what real ravens look like. Ravens have necks. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that's right. Fishing. Fishing will be a thing. At least it makes sense in this game. Some of them it doesn't make sense. Other preparations coming along. Alright. Fix up the ship. Got it. More used to long ship, but I guess this will have to do. Brand new ship would cost a lot of money. Money we don't have. Like there will be a Bolta ship free for us to borrow right now either. Hey, you princess! Ulvar? Oh, you're tall. You're the famous Mana Sling and Shield Brother candidate, huh? Mighty odd to say that about someone who ain't even a follower of Har. That said, it's plain to me that you've got an aura of luck about you. Nice to meet ya. Name's Ulvar. I'm the shipwright round here. Ulvar, what's your task on this boat? Just finished giving her a once-over. As it stands, she'll be drinking brine before you're even halfway to Lecto Island. Glub glub. This thing really is just a wreck. Entirely bit of sweat, spit, and tar, and she'll be free to sail. That said, getting her truly seaworthy again'll take more than a bit of time and money both. Don't have much of either right now. In that case, I've got an idea. I can patch her up just enough in one day for a round trip to Lecto and back. You want to keep using the gal after that? I can spruce her up real gradual like for ya. For real? That said, even the princess needs to pay her dues. That's part of the right too, so Harso Grinson says. I get it. Right then, Adol, between the supplies and my labor is gonna come out to 1,000. Short on funds, go and find someone willing to spot ya. Gotta be able to gain people's confidence, else you won't have a chance in hell as shield brethren. Yeah, we got money. Let's start. We've talked to everybody. We've been everywhere. Went ahead and grabbed some leftover scrap materials from the shipyard. Your options be limited, but let me know what parts in particular you'd like me to shore up. Call it a congratulatory gift to an old friend's daughter. Aw, that's sweet. Upgrading speed, but you're free to tackle it however you want to go from here. I want speed. Ship's slow. Alright, firepower does strength break. Okay. That should do it. The old gal's looking a mite better now. At the end of the day, she's still a mess. Won't be any problem making it to Lecto Island and back. Be mindful to avoid any dangerous zones at sea. Thank you very much. We'll get into some fights, because I want to. Only doing what I do best. By the way, Karja, what now? Nothing really, just don't muss this up, you hear? As if I ever would. Dude, we're tied together. You mussed up. Alright, time to go, lady. Alright, boy. Gotta stay awake, gotta stay awake. Will you be doing Flia? I'll stay back and guard the ship while you're on the island. Alright, sweet. What we have to do in this game. Well, historically, Adol has to get into trouble, forget all of the skills that he's ever had in any previous adventure, find women that fall in love with him, do some weird godly rescuing, save the world kind of things, and then sail off to the next adventure and, well, quite literally the game that takes place after this, Celceta, he literally just walks into a forest and gets full-blown amnesia. I believe in this one we are studying, we are tied together by a mana chain, which makes the fighting system a little different, and we are fighting otherworldly demon creatures and trying to figure out why they're doing what they're doing. Since these are Normans, the other hand is everything in East takes place in world history at the time that the Roman Empire is taking over. So this game is heavily based off of Norse mythology. Otherwise, they're in this game calling themselves Normans. But it's the same name of the gods, Har, Hel. Adol is kind of from a mystical area. Dogi is somewhere. That's his best buddy. Fine, I get it. Great in this case. Shall we all finally head out? We are now becoming official Norman Shield Brothers.
We're off at last. And with that, good luck with the rest.
You're being awful casual about this. Do you even want to be here?
Of course. This is your time to shine, Princess. And I intend to see you through it as best I can.
Well, we don't plan on slacking off either. Let's get this done, Adol.
Yeah, we'll get it done. Man, the ship is slow.
How about we turn back?
No, I gotta sail around. The other thing with all of the East games is map completion, which means you walk around the entire map. So I am sailing around this island to uncover all of the fog surrounding it.
Not this way.
Oh,
Okay,
hush.
let's
Just
pick up
because
the
you don't
pace.
want to go this way doesn't mean anything. One of these buttons is a map. Oh, new DLC. Thank you very much. Yeah, I got the big one with all the added stuff, because even if you don't use it, it's good to sell it for extra money early on. Well, if you can sell it. Boom, boom. Oh, they didn't give me a place to refill my potions. Ay.
What is it, Hugel? You seem restless. Maybe we should check around, just in case.
Oh, there's stuff out in the water. Come on, give me the goods.
Finders keepers.
Yeah. Boat is so slow.
Ours for the taking!
Now that sounds like a Norse Viking. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. My Pangy is staring at us.
This might be useful.
Not this way.
Oops. Rammed into the side. Here we go. Alright. All about. Port to store. And we're sailing. Off the bow. What is it? Those are Greiger ships, no doubt about it. No way. This close to Balta Island? Enemy ships changing course. Looks like they've spotted us. We'll just have to fight it out. Good decision. No matter what, the right must continue. This is an emergency and you're short a full crew, so we'll help man the cannons. Adol, Princess, prove that you can get us through this in one piece. Alright.
Now! Fire!
Ah, it's too far away. Come on. Come on.
Fire! Eat it, you Bill
Got it.
wretches!
Yeah. Eat it. Like she said.
Now! Fire!
Coming about. Big cannon for the win. Oh, no, no, they hit me. How dare you? This is fun.
Fire! Out of the way, slugger!
Oh, you can ram them. Yes, now.
This! Fire!
Ah, just missed.
Enjoy!
Yeah, yeah. Woo! All enemy ships confirmed destroyed. Nice work, you two. Still can't believe the Greiger have already sailed into these waters. God, I wonder if Grimson saw this coming. I guess I can't put it past him entirely. Either way, the situation might be a little more serious than I expected. But the right needs to continue no matter what, yeah? That's right. Let's continue on to Lecto Island. The helm is yours, Adol. Time we were on our way. You can now use the action menu. Press the action button while controlling the ship to open the action menu. Shipboard conversation, Hugel's letters, presents, switch off helm, fish. Okay, ship conversations. Enjoy conversations with your companions via the action menu. You can control the ship during these conversations and revisit parts you missed in the adventure journal's logs. Come on, come on. Action menu me.
Hang on to your hats!
Alright, here
Wonder
we go.
what it'll
Okay.
be like to have a shield brother. Hard for me to imagine, really.
You have been going solo during expeditions for a while now, Princess. Still, having someone there to watch your back is a good thing. Even when it's only in spirit.
Sounds pretty convincing coming from you, Ophelia. Well, I'll see if I hate it or not after the rite. As well as whether you're up to the role, Adol.
Ouch, harsh judgment.
Now this is what I call fast!
Adol having a voice is crazy. Lecto Island. It's been a while. Adol, hold course. The Greiger again? It can be, and it is. There's a Greiger ship anchored inside the island's bay. Okay, you two, we've reached Lecto Island. The situation's far from normal, but I still can't give you any kind of direction or help. The two of you need to plan out what you want to do and then act on that decision. That's how it is. Take the ship by surprise. Just the one ship, so I'm sure we could stage an ambush and sink it. But there's a good chance the Greiger have already landed. If they notice something gone screwy and call for backup, we'd be in serious trouble. Aww. Sharp as always, princess. Ambushing would have been fun, though.
Let's help ourselves.
I'm piloting a ship, me and my Pengy.
Maybe we can go ashore.
What's up, princess? You're looking a little sulky. Something on your mind for once?
You say that like I've got air between my ears. None of this sits right with me is all. Feels like every last part of it's playing right into Grimson's master plan.
Always.
Take this right. He just set it up without a word in advance, and off we went.
Oh, princess. You're just at that rebellious age. Come to think of it, my little sis went through something similar. The memories.
Shut your trap. One more word of this, and I'll be seeing red. All right!
You already
Let's
see
get
red.
the let out.
My hair's red.
All right, let's disembark.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
This should be the exact opposite side of the island from where the enemy ship was anchored.
Using a rowboat to go ashore, huh?
Yeah. What? Adol can't swim.
Good choice. This way it'll be harder for the enemy to find you. Perfect for a bit of recon.
There's also the reefs to worry about. The Sandras may not be able to safely make it all the way to the coast here.
Before you leave, let me go over the right just one last time. In the innermost reaches of Lecto Island lies a sizable cave.
Alright, big cave.
Seek out the stone monument deep within, then touch it while wearing the rune bangle.
Alright, touch it with the rune
Once
bangle.
that's done, come back here and report whatever went down to me.
Okay. Got it.
Great. Let's get this rolling then. Oh, mighty Har, Lord of Walhalla! He who gathers the souls of the valorous to his side. Karja Balta and Adol Kristen stand before you today.
Yeah, for Walhalla.
Under your watchful
And not the Valkyries.
eye, these two hereby undergo the rite of Shield Brotherhood. Good luck, you two. Now get out there and do us proud.
Yeah. If it's on PC, I will buy it. Yes, I believe all of the East games are available on Steam. You can also get ones of the earlier East that aren't available on the game consoles.
Doesn't seem like there are any Grieger on this side of the coast.
Yeah, be on our guard anyways.
Agreed. We still don't know how many of them landed here.
The East games are always really fun.
We do know the place is lousy with monsters, though. Let's tread carefully.
And like other Falcom games, the East games have been going for a very long time. I think like 80s. And we have another remake coming for East 5 or 6. Anyways, you can play the games in whatever order you want. The only ones who go in order is, of course, 1 and 2. Origin is the only one that does not have Adol in it. They all take place at random points in Adol's life. So like this one is East 10, but it technically takes place right after 1 and 2. And then right before Salsetta. And so far, the latest in timeline would be East 9 when he's much older. Alright, receive the following items: empty bottles, box lunch, recipe, plain box lunch. Sweet. You should be able to make some recover medicine and box lunches over there if you got the materials. Great, finally. I've been carrying around these empty bottles. Alright, concocting medicines. Empty bottles can be refilled with concocted medicines using basic reagents and other materials. Obtain formula to expand your medical rapport. Now, this is something that all the East games have done. That your healing item count is based on you having empty bottles, and then you fill it with whatever potions you want and whatever quantities you want. Which is awesome, so that you don't have like 4 of this level, 3 of this level, and 2 of this level. And then you can just refill them, which is nice. And eating a boxed lunch will temporarily activate special effects. Finishing a meal will leave behind an empty lunchbox, which is new, is lunchboxes. Empty lunchboxes can be repacked with more food using basic ingredients. That's awesome. It's also why fishing in this game makes more sense than the other Falcom games. Fishing in the Trails of series did not make sense. The only big thing different about this one is, since it is newer, it's the only Adol game where you've only got 2 people, and it's joint.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Joint fighting.
All finished.
It's a much different fighting system here.
What should I do next?
Make a box lunch. Oh, I don't have enough food. Okay.
About time to head out. Hut! This should be a good spot to rest. What's this?
Switch! Switch!
Alright. I gotta get used to the buttons again.
Yeah! Gotcha! There! Gotcha! There! Switch! Switch! Form up!
There we go. That's the joint attack. Okay.
Form up!
Boom. Yo, summertime. Welcome to the stream. Crazy week, so I have been missing most of the streams. It's okay. You haven't missed much. I took Monday, Tuesday off because starting on Sunday, I started a stream and I didn't finish the stream until 20 hours later. So my sleep schedule is completely off. All you missed was the 20-hour long conclusion of Dragon Age. And hopefully your crazy week gets better now. And due to popular demand, yeah, I will be having a day that is back to being Dragon Age because people want more Dragon Age. 20 hours. Yes, it was a 20-hour stream. I knew it would be long. I really did know it was going to be long. I did not know it would be that long.
Form up!
L2. Whee! Forgot my Tarzan move. Crystal shards. Crystal shards are a collectible item imbued with mana. Destroying crystal clusters will yield a large amount of them. Wait. Well, shortest stream is a marathon for other streamers. Yeah, I do pretty long streams. $20 was pushing it. I don't want to do 20 hours. Well, I could do 20 hours, but then you'd only get like 2 streams a week, 1 a week. Ouch. Come on.
Form up! Crumble! Shatter!
Yeah, take that, piggy.
Switch!
Saw some people hating on this game. You liking it? I'm liking it. I mean, this is only my second time playing it, but I've always liked the East games. I mean, is it, you know, hold all, end all, awesomeness, best game ever? No, that's not really what Falcom does. Falcom does really good storytelling. And great characters, and this one is holding to it. People spend less time hating and more time playing games. I think the industry would be very different. It would. And if the people who actually are trying to hate on the game actually played the games, they'd stop hating on it. I think I've gotten into debates like that on threads. It's kind of like we're in this large cognitive dissonance. So, psychologically speaking and speech theory speaking, cognitive dissonance is when you have a worldview that has very specific rules. And somewhere subconsciously, you know those rules are wrong. Or that you shouldn't be doing it. A good example is usually people who smoke. People who smoke are not ignorant to the fact that smoking can increase your chance of lung cancer. But they smoke anyways, knowing the risks. Until they actually get sick, and then it completely blows their mind by wrecking their cognitive dissonance. That the Poltero has got a lot of hate because it got nominated for Game Awards. When that show, it's literally a popularity contest. It is a popularity contest. And I kind of think Poltero got it because of who sets the games. I don't agree with the fact that the Game Awards is now allowing DLCs, seasons, expansions to get any category award. So, like, Diablo 4 could have Season 9, and it's a really fun season, and they decide that that's enough to give them Game of the Year. Remakes also are now available for all of the categories, which is kind of stupid because there was a remake last year with Resident Evil, but they wouldn't let remakes like Star Ocean 2 in.
How's this? Stronger the better.
Yay, we leveled. Anyway, so cognitive dissonance. I think the people who are complaining about certain games, you've got, you know, your cancel culture, your woke army.
Looks valuable.
And they just prejudge things because of what they conceive of it. Dragon Age is a really good example too. Like, they're gonna hate on this game because it's nothing like the other East, but that's understandable for a 20 plus year old game series. They're gonna change their game mechanics to fit the narrative of the game. Dragon Age
Cave entrance.
People want to cancel it without playing it because it's not a Dragon Age game. Visually, yeah, it's different. But it makes sense once you play it why it's different, because backing off on that detailedness that they had in Inquisition meant that the game ran smoother. But more of their argument has to do about Tosh and them being a non-binary character, the fact that you can be a trans character, you can be a non-binary character, you have pronoun choices. Like, really? That's your argument? Yeah.
Cavern of the Rites, huh? No doubt about it. This is the place.
Sweet, we found our cave.
Something's coming!
Boss fight. Hi, big guy.
Wait, is that?
A big guy? The one we fought in Karnak.
Yet another headache for us. He must have come over on that ship we saw.
Good quality ship.
What's wrong with him? He's acting strange.
Poor guy. Anyways, I think the world's going to be much better when people stop fighting things that are different than themselves and beyond what they conceive, and accept the fact that not all games are made for all people. If we all liked the same games and all wanted to play the same games, we would not have so many game companies and so many different styles and so many different genres, and we'd all be boring because we'd all just be playing the same damn thing.
Huh, I know that.
Oh, don't be a witch. Hi, Itty. Missed us, Itty.
What was that about? He just dashed into the cavern.
He dashed into the cavern and disappeared.
What do we do? No matter what, the rite continues, yeah? We don't have another choice.
Alright, in we go. I should probably... Do I have the rune? No, I don't have the rune ring. Okay, sweet. Pirate Princess. Really? Bye, Gradient. Like how you have Viking Princess, Bikini Model, Bikini Model 2. Whatever. Game wants bikinis. They should have just given Adol a bikini. Okay. Godly voices that he hears. Adol! Woman's voice emanates from the Lilla shell. It's me, Lilla. The shell's talking? Guess you weren't lying, Adol. Though may not be much. You with additional mana. Adol received the following mana: Sword Seal, Shield Seal, Chalice Seal. Yeah. That's so true. If there is bikinis and other swimsuits in the game, everyone should be able to use them. Yes! Give me a bikini for Adol, and then I'll throw everybody in a bikini just to see it. Huh? What are these? Mana seeds. Gems that guide the way. Unlocking new power. Whoa! Pray with me slowly, calmly. Get a special buff if all the party is using the same bikini. There are some games that actually had it so that you would get a certain achievement if you went in bikinis. Calm your mind, as if adrift at the bottom of the sea. The release menu has been unlocked, granting access to the release lines. Sweet. Okay, you can strengthen Adol and Karja through their release lines displayed via triangle on the main menu. Gaining levels can earn you mana points or new duo skills. Don't forget to check out the release lines after leveling up. Yep. Release line nodes can be unlocked using mana points. Unlocking these nodes can grant crystal shards or even new skills. Okay. Learn crosscut. Set skills? Yes. Crosscut. Here we go. Hold down X over a node to unlock it with one of Adol's mana points. Okay. Sweet. Oh, and that's where these go. Nice. Okay, that's too big. Damage up. Damage up. Damage mitigation. Damage infliction. Okay. SP cost discount. Nice. Let's see how much I can unlock. Okay. Damage, mitigation, SP cost. Unlocking a node allows you to unlock any nodes connected to it. Use the mana points remaining to enhance the release lines as you see fit. Learn Falling Edge. Yay, new skills. One more. Hit point, percent increase, damage dealt. Low hit point. I don't want low. Here we go. Okay. Well, I can work on hers. No, not yet. 2, 3, 4. All right. Oh, damage. Okay, skills. Axe flip. Sweet. Okay. Release lines. Never even knew this sort of thing was possible. Just who are you anyways, Lilla? The shell has fallen silent. It appears the communication link has been severed. Figures. This is a little more info. Is too much to ask for. Well, that looks fun. I'm gonna get smacked in the face by a big old ball.
Let's catch our breath.
Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, okay. Yeah, timed that perfectly. Aw, now we're locked in. Alright, enemies will perform a speed attack after emitting a blue warning aura. Be aware that speed attacks will break through a duo guard. Alright, speed attacks can be automatically evaded by dashing with L1. Press X to counterattack after dodging.
Surrounded.
Yeah.
Damn it! Think fast, Adol! That trap's serious business. It was made to kill, no question.
Looks
Armor
valuable.
seal. It's so cute when you open chest and he's like, woohoo! That foothold is a bit too high for us to get over. Now what, Adol? With mana, the mana within begins to glow. You can now use mana action and mana burst. Hold and release X to activate Mana Burst, unleashing a mana-infused strike that's far more powerful than a normal strike. Mana Burst can also affect parts of the field. Use Adol's Fire mana and Karja's Ice mana as the situation demands. Find a path forward. Okay.
What's this?
Oh, sweet.
Switch!
Switch!
How's that?
Alright. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh, that's a lot of big guys.
Thorn walls, huh? A little fire should save us the trouble. They're all yours, Adol.
Burn, baby, burn. Adol Inferno. Burn, baby, burn. Burn. Well, that's a pressure plate. Let's do. Ooh. Makes me go ouchie. That's what that button does.
No chance! How's that? How's that?
Boom. I gotta say, this duo fighting is pretty damn strong pretty early on. Uh-oh. What was that just now? Did it come from this hewn stone? Accessing a hewn stone allows you to refine mana seeds out of crystal shards and special materials. Oh, sweet. That's how you make those mana seeds Lila told us about, huh? Pretty surprising stuff. No reason not to make use of it, though. Okay, mana seeds placed on a release line will cause a line corresponding to the seed's type to extend out, activating mana abilities based on the number of lines connecting to the very top. Press R2 to view the list of abilities under a given category. Each category has its own tendencies, with Valor being attack-orientated, Metal being defense-orientated, and Optimism often boosting miscellaneous attributes. I like even numbers. All right. So if I go here, R2. Okay, there we go. Okay. That one does all of them. I want to go red. I change everything to red. Oh. Interesting. I'm not completely understanding it, but I'm assuming I will start to understand it later. Okay, yeah, so that took 2 points away from this. I need a Mercy to the Deathless and Critical Edge. All right. Okay. So instead of Wanting him to have 2. This one there. Axe. Okay. Chalice. Liar. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Room full of water. What's gonna pop out at me? He went this way, no doubt about it. After him! After him! But what? Someone's coming up behind us. Huh? Those two are the mana users we fought. Who fought Lady Jord? Why are they here? Grieger! So there were others who came ashore after all. Everyone keep your distance. Their attacks can actually kill us. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't attack us. Those footsteps, don't tell me. You gonna join my side? Poor guy. Skitter! We've been flanked! I think that's her nice way of saying shit. Decide and charge them. Aye, not much choice. The way they've boxed us in. Huh? Come back! What are you dolts waiting for? Chase Idia down! But what about the mana users? This was supposed to be a last resort, but we're out of options. You just had that sitting around, huh? There, now's our chance to go after him. Hey! Oh, we got bigger problems in front of us. This weird dreadlocked axolotl. That dreadlock braids. Braided axolotl.
Burn to ashes! No chance! How's that?
Oh, come on. Yeah.
How's this? Got this! Switch! Fly ball! Trouble!
Yeah. What was with those Greiger earlier? Guess we aren't the priority. Yeah, they went after Itty without even glancing at us. Is he trying to escape from them? Why? Well, no point dwelling on it. We need to press on ourselves. Let's go, Adol. New skills can spark once level or mastery requirements have been met. Indications of these can be found in your skill list. So be sure to check them out. Yeah.
There's water underfoot. Looks like it's my turn. Switch! In my sight! Too easy! Yeah! Get him!
Switch! Gotcha!
Switch! Frost over!
Oh, come on.
Freeze! Mana of ice!
Oy. Oop. Up. Up.
Yeah!
Switch! Fly ball!
Burn. Da-da. Breath formula. Sweet.
Looks valuable.
Breath water. Okay.
How's that? How's that?
Switch!
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 Boom.
Yeah!
Switch!
Pathetic!
How's that?
Eat this!
How's that?
Burn it down. Bye-bye, bud. We'll come fight you here in a second.
A rare find.
Oop, forgot to switch the...
Don't touch!
to just flip the switch while we were up there. Oh well, now we gotta go back around.
Switch! Yeah!
Do 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 do. Boom.
Yeah! Yeah! Hup! Huh?
Switch!
Okay.
Good gods. This room's a real crab bag. Well, you're up, Adol.
Yeah, real crap. And then you just jump off the side? Like, what the hell, man? Stop jumping! Oh, mother trucker.
Gotcha! There!
His turn. Cure leaf, sweet.
A rare find.
Field. get shot.
How's that? Shatter! To this! How's this? Got this!
Boom, 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 boom.
Gotcha! How's that?
Okay. Keeping an eye out for barrels. Surround him! Surround him! About time we cornered you. Why'd you even run off in the first place, you dumb brute? As if we didn't have work enough. This calls for a little corporal punishment. Ooh, poor guy. Hey, don't get sloppy now. He's one of Lady Yorg's favorites, and fiendishly strong besides. Like they've trapped him. Well, better for us. Let's slip by and explore the other side of the cave. Or not.
We can't go through here.
Aw. I want to save him. Do 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 do.
I see. So the stone monument we were supposed to find is actually a rune stone.
Makes sense.
Aye. It's a saga. Long ago, after the dire winter drove the Normans out of their homes, they set out on ships and spread across the region. Wherever they went, they left their deeds and history behind in the form of sagas carved into these monuments. Adol, put on the bangle you were given and touch the stone.
This is gonna hurt. Boop 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 boop. Need blessed paper. I have the power. With Revelous arrival in realm unfamiliar, I, Torsten of the White Whale, writ word to stone. Driven from home soil by hoary winds, strife within shatters. To shards our people. One, fancying fame, fashioned monarch's crown by war's fires cast, in country's blood quenched. One, soul enthralled by the spirit of avarice. Avarice flies the waters of by ship, plundering oft and again. And one twixt sea and sky sailed without pause, wending past waves for new worlds yet unseen. We too, a shard adrift, seeking peaceful abode, a light on these lands, our lives to establish. Now does the saga seed start setting root. May its first chapter, here chiseled, not be forgot. If bought shade we crave for brethren's refuge, then toward this purpose we need press onward. Normans who battle with bravery and valor shall, at life's waning, to Valhalla gates travel. From fear's icy feathers do we free our hearts, May All-Father Har from above sight our course.
This saga. It was like its words went straight into our minds.
The pretty saga.
How strange. I guess it's because we're both mana users?
I bet you it's the bracelet.
Runestones are put up in spots where something noteworthy happened. If there is a continuation to this, it's probably not here. Anyway, the rite isn't done until we report back.
Yep.
So let's hurry up and...
Save the big guy. Ooh.
Huh?
Hulk smash.
That monster.
He crushed the wall? What a powerhouse!
What a good ally.
Careful! Something about him is different now!
How's that? Switch! Switch! Gotcha! There! Shatter! Switch!
Wait, yo, I keep hitting the switch button.
How's that? Switch!
Ooh, okay. Inventory.
Switch! In my sight! In my sight! How's this? Trouble!
Come on. Come on. Okay. Oh, that's right. Blue cuts through. Got it. Okay, inventory.
I gobbled that right up! In my sight! Get him! In my sight!
Come on, big guy.
How's this?
Come on, so close.
Just one last push. Let's do it, Adol.
Right!
Boom. Poor guy. Well, he's not so big now. Poor Edie. E. It's
Look out!
probably pronounced
He can
something.
still fight!
Really? The old man wants to see me now? I guess this is a case of life flashing before my eyes.
It should be a good spot to rest.
Yo, chicken. Not gonna kick you.
You can't go through here.
Goats, chickens, hamsters. You wanted to see me, old man, who's got a bubble coming out of his nose? Ugh. There's a way to wake up.
It's you! I never expected this island would have a repeat visitor.
I wouldn't expect to be here when I'm about to get punched in the face. Yeah, what is this island?
Now, there will be time enough for questions. Go ahead, take a seat. I can't offer much, but how would you like some fresh goat's milk porridge?
In game, I would say yes. Out of game, I would say, ugh, no.
You forgot you'd ever come here upon returning to the real world, didn't you? Though this island does truly exist, you'll not find it on any earthly map.
I mean, I'm in a dream.
A dream? A dream. I suppose that's one way of looking at it, yes? Others have unconsciously paid this island a visit just as you have.
Oh, I actually got punched and I'm currently out cold. Got it.
However, you are the first to be aware of your doing so. When I speak with you, I feel as though I can begin to remember.
to remember my purpose.
You mean other than raising your chickens? Well, call me if you need help with that.
Ah, wasn't expecting a response like that. You're an amusing young lad.
I'm walking around with a penguin on my back. What else?
As I mentioned last time, I've forgotten just about everything.
Are you me in the future?
My own name, what it is I'm waiting here for. But even so, I'm certain that fragments of my life lie scattered across this island. Whenever you find yourself here, could I trouble you to help me search for them?
Sure.
Oh,
My specialty.
is that right? Well, I'm glad to have an expert on the case. That said, it seems your time on this island is limited. If you happen to find anything, please, let me know.
Okay, dude.
For the moment, though, my work in the fields is catching up with me. I fear that a brief nap is in order.
Bloody good time. Let's see.
I'm getting a little hungry.
Whoops. Fall it down and go boom boom. Still can't get over the fact that Adol has a voice. Nope. Oh. There we go.
Here goes!
Me as Tarzan.
How's that?
Wee.
Here goes!
Wee. Wee. I'll see an eye.
Should be a good spot to rest.
Don't hit the chicken, don't hit the chicken. Always learn not to hit the chicken. Also, don't jump in there. I've done that last time. You fall it down and go boom boom. Okay.
Fly ball! Something's there. How's that? Gotcha! How's that?
is why Adol is higher level than Caution.
Here goes!
Wee! Wee!
Gotcha! How's that?
Open the
Looks valuable.
treasure chest.
How's that?
Chop off the head of plants.
Gotcha! How's that? Gotcha! How's that? How's that? Gotcha!
Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that side. Out of my own. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, damn it, wrong button. Wee. Okay.
Here goes! Here goes!
Wee. Okay.
Here goes! Gotcha!
Okay. Do.
This is tasty!
Yum yum.
How's that? Gotcha!
Strong arm mana seeds. Placing mana seeds with strong arm in the name, such as strong arm, red strong arm, will turn normal attacks hefty, making them slower in exchange for increased power and extra effectiveness. Okay. Boop, 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 boom, boop, boom, boom. Fireball. An eerie quiet fills the basement's halls. Blessed paper scrap. Use in the equipment menu to unlock accessory slots. Mysterious paper scrap said to be blessed
Looks
by
valuable.
the gods. Chest is locked. All of these white treasure chests seem to be locked. No question that something is off about this room. Adol decides it's best to ask the old man about the basement. Okay. Interesting. Boom, 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 boom. Raise the skill damage. Breaks after one use. Yo, Sleeping Beauty. Ah, you're, who were you again? Just a little jest now. How can I help you? Adol told the old man about what he discovered.
An underground room with locked chests, you say?
Yes, something's
Now
off.
that you mention it, I do vaguely remember a place like that.
Okay.
Oh, but I can't recall for the life of me what I put in those chests, or where I left the keys to them.
Now I gotta know what's in them.
Is that so?
Yes.
Seeing you so fired up, I can feel my memories start to stir.
Good. Stir away and find the key.
Ah, seems our time is up for now.
Oh man, I'm gonna wake up to being punched.
I do hope to see you again.
Adol? Why am I Adol? It's a doll. Adol. Oh, I didn't get punched. A new mana ability has awakened in Adol. Doggy!
Where am I?
Trying to off your best friend, man. That does explain the wall. He
What
smashes
wall?
through walls.
What in hell is going on? Is your friend human, or a Grieger, or what?
Or the Griegers are humans.
So you don't remember fighting us at all?
Last thing I clearly remember is the night Karnak was attacked. Right up till I encountered them. I was at the Rooseveri Inn when the attack went down. As soon as I noticed, I rushed outside. I went to look for Adol, only to run into that Yurth lady instead.
Weird.
Kicked the crap out of her underlings, but They just kept coming back for more. Eventually, I got worn down and jumped by a whole pack of them at once.
You shall make for a fine puppet.
Damn you!
Oh yes, you're far stronger than any of those pathetic townsfolk I turned. Evie.
Edie.
That shall be your new name. You should feel honored.
Wait a minute. If what Yurth said is true...
Yeah. She turned all the citizens of Karnak into Grieger too. And there's a good chance they've all been put to work in their army, just like I was.
Now you gotta feel sad for all the ones we took out.
That'd explain why we couldn't find a trace of the townsfolk.
Never would have guessed it was you.
The power to turn people into Grieger.
Yeah, power.
Yeah, but you were able to turn me back with your own weird power. So you should be able to turn all the townsfolk back too, yeah?
Guess so.
Right. That power. When you used it, I could feel the mana through our cuffs. Since when were you able to even do something like that?
Since I went to see an old man who's raising a couple chickens, a goat, and a farm. It felt as though something had triggered that power to awaken. What exactly isn't coming to mind?
Well, whatever it was that happened, you saved me. It felt like having a light suddenly pop up ahead after wandering through the dark for ages. I just hope we managed to find Dr. Flare and the others too.
My oh my! What a surprise this is!
That sounds inappropriate.
Sure enough, humans are utterly fascinating. Yes, fascinating indeed.
A Grieger?
Would that Yurth tried a little harder to make nice with you. My name is Logger Valkios, and as you've noted, I am a Grieger.
Logger.
Allow me to offer my thanks for that most entertaining spectacle you showed me.
Entertaining? You screwing with us?
Not yet, apparently.
After hearing that Evie had absconded, I gave pursuit out of mild curiosity. It really is quite a feat that you were able to resist Yurth's spell, even if inadvertently. The humans who are capable of that are few and far between, you know.
Gee, thanks.
That's doggy for
you. When
you.
I got here, did that red-headed mono-wielder steal the show? I couldn't have dreamed that he'd managed to turn our converted Grieger back into humans.
This came to me in a moment. You were a human once, too?
Me? Oh no. I'm a purebred Grieger. In fact, most Grieger are like me, I'll have you know.
That power that fixed Dogi doesn't look too hard to get a handle on. So how's about I use it to see if you're telling the truth?
Oh my, how very frightening. But unlike Yurth, I don't think so little of humans that I'll risk a fight I may lose. As such, I've no intention of indulging you here and now.
What?
Consider that stone monument over there. You see, I simply adore the stories spun by the threads of human lives. And now, I find myself deeply invested in the saga that you, Adol and Karja, will weave.
Oh my lord, he's our fan.
To kill you right at its beginning would only deprive me of valuable reading material.
Wow, aren't you full of yourself?
That's probably part of it, but also, I think he's actually serious.
Yep.
As proof of my friendly intent, how about I share some information with you? The reason Yurth attacked Karnak was to search for someone who makes for a suitable vessel.
Vessel?
Did she find this vessel?
Alas, no. And so, Yurth went and transformed every denizen unfit for the role into a Grieger. They've since been added to our flotillas to aid in our search for said vessel. And we'll be deploying those flotillas to every corner of Obelia Gulf.
Fine.
What? The whole Gulf?
Quite so. If you intend to rescue the townsfolk, you're obligated to chase us down.
We'll do just that.
Ooh, truly a line worthy of a hero. The greater the difficulties you face, the richer your story will be. Please do your best to add in some twists and turns I won't be expecting. And with that, I take my leave. Until we meet again.
Jerk.
Hold it, you!
Jerk.
He disappeared?
A weird Grieger.
Damn it. I just know he's gonna be more of a pain to deal with than Yurth.
Yeah, because he's amused by us.
Either way, we definitely gotta let the Balta Sea Force know about this. We should head back to your island ASAP, yeah?
Good point. We're pretty much done with the rite anyway. Adol, let's head back to the Sandras for now and report to Philia.
All right, then. That proves you saw everything the runestone had to tell.
Plus some.
I did hear from the Jarl that they could trigger visions of what they're about. But wow, you two actually experienced it.
Yeah.
In any event, good job, you two. It was a little unorthodox, but with this, you've completed the rite without incident.
No, there were plenty of incidents.
I agree. There were plenty of incidents.
Philia, was it? I'm sure this rite or whatever is important, but,
Shouldn't we hurry up and head back already? We need to report everything that happened.
True. We've got a lot to mull over now. The situation's even more dire than we realized. Sorry there's no time for you to rest, but let's shake a leg and depart.
All right. I'll help out too.
Yeah, doggy. The rite was complete, but no one was in a mood for celebration. The information from Logger weighed heavily on their minds. Once the Sandras was made ready, they immediately set sail for Balta Island. As they sailed, Adol could feel a dark pit of anxiety slowly growing in its chest.
And so, we welcome our new brother to our ranks. Adol the Red, step forward. Adol the Red, huh? That nickname's pretty on the nose.
For forever.
Well, if that's the style we're going for these days, then I guess you'd be Horik the Unfaithful.
Come on now, Granny.
So that's why the wife is mad at him.
Oh, there's a straightforward nickname. I'm sure even I'll be able to remember that one.
At any rate, the real work starts here, Adol the Red.
Aye. Since the rite is over, you're one of our fellow brethren now.
Give it your all.
Right then, that takes care of that. Today's main topic is the info Adol the Red brought back for us.
Adol and Karja reported everything they'd learned during the rite to the members of the Thing. the fact that Jord had turned Karnak's residence into Grieger, as well as the Grieger's search for someone suited to serve as a vessel. All of this shocking information was enough to send even the typically stalwart Normans into an uproar. Due to these dire circumstances, the logical next topic of discussion became how best to deploy the Balta Sea Force in response.
Hey, hold on! The deal was that if Karnak's attacked, the Balta Sea Force is supposed to protect it!
Yeah, and we gotta go everywhere to find the people.
What world is rescuing the people who live there not a part of that?
And just how are we supposed to find them? They could be spread across the entire Gulf by now.
Rather than blindly searching for those who've gone missing, we ought to fortify our position and assess the enemy. I believe that to be our best option given the current situation.
Hold on just a second. I agree that protecting Balta Island is important, yes. But I'm sure there's some information we can only find by getting out there and searching.
We need to do a combination.
Our goal wouldn't be to defeat the enemy, but to quickly skirmish with them, gather intel, and then retreat.
So a recon of what they can do, then. I do like that idea better. In that case, any volunteers for Felia's idea?
I volunteer as tribute.
I'll do it.
Aw.
Now hold on a second here.
We need both of the peerless pair here on the island to beef up our defenses.
That is true. We don't know when or how the enemy will attack.
Aye, good point. Azure-Eye Karja, Adol the Red. No one fits the bill better than these two.
Azure-Eye and Red. Got it.
In fact, Adol's already proven his ability to bring back info, and that's something we hold in high regard. Wouldn't you say, brothers and sisters?
I don't think they know what to say.
Are you sure it's okay to send them? This is a dangerous role.
I don't think the town people like me.
I'm sending them because it's dangerous. They're both mana users, green as they may be.
Grimson?
Oh. Sounds like there's no objections, then. All right, Karja. Adol, as of this moment, I conscript the two of you and the Sandras into the Balta Sea Force as our fly-in squadron. Your mission is to travel throughout Obelia Gulf and gather info on the Grieger.
All right, island
Engage
to island.
them in skirmishes if you must, but your #1 priority is bringing back intel. You can do that, right?
We will do it. Right, Adol?
Let us rescue the Karnak town folks, too.
Adol.
Oh?
You're a real glutton for punishment, you know that, kid?
Well, I can change it back,
All right,
so why
fine.
not?
Just make sure you understand what comes first and foremost. You're Karja's shield brother now. You go and get your priorities mixed up, and I'll kill you myself.
Yay.
Right then. After this, all other members of the Balta Sea Force assemble in the port. With that, today's thing is adjourned. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for your time.
I wonder if it's just called Thing because they forgot to change the name of it.
Here you are, everyone.
Oh man, this looks great!
Miss Karja, Adol, congratulations on completing the rite.
Thanks, Easer. Never could have imagined I'd get my first shield brother quite like this, though.
A lot of hopping, so it is what it is.
I don't want to hear that from you, of all people.
Now I'm hungry, right? A good feast looking.
Anyhow,
and dinner's
let's watch
coming.
each other's backs, brother.
Out of curiosity, which one of you is older?
Yeah. What does that matter, Dogi? We're not actually related.
You're 17, right, Adol?
Yes. Adol is currently 17 in this game. He's very, very young.
I'm 17 too. Why does it matter, though?
Yeah. Why does it matter?
Well, now that you two are siblings, I was wondering who's the big one and who's the little one.
He's slow sometimes.
I've been in the Balta Sea Force for a while, whereas Adol's a newcomer.
Yeah, but Adol took down an entire magical storm barrier so he could escape his home island and venture forth into the great unknown. Who has accomplished more in their short 17 years of life? Adol.
So that makes me the big sister and Adol the little brother. There, glad that's settled.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Don't give me that. Were you even paying attention?
No. Yes, but no. Because does it matter? He's probably older.
You know, we still haven't settled our score yet.
Don't hit me.
Let's figure out which of us is stronger once and for all.
He's gonna hit me.
Miss Kaja, please don't. The title of Shield Brethren is meant to denote a strong bond of unity between two people on the battlefield.
Look, see? The right says you can't hit
me. Both members
me.
are equals, with neither being above the other.
Like he said, who cares who's older?
Oh, I think I get it.
We're twins.
More importantly, shouldn't you be deciding your next steps now?
Yeah, fix the ship.
Fine.
You can hit me later.
By the way, I'll be helping out aboard the Sandras.
Yes. Got ourselves a
I
battering
might not
ram.
be much help against the Grieger, but I'm sure I can still put these muscles to good use for you. Looking forward to working with you two.
Always welcome, Doggy. One of these days, I'll get to have Doggy as a functioning member of my team that I can
I've seen
fight with.
firsthand just how strong you are.
I've also received permission from the Jarl to accompany you.
Oh, okay. Ezra's coming too.
I have some knowledge of marine navigation, and I can help out with various chores on board.
All right, so muscle cabin boy.
Oh, I'm surprised Grimson gave you leave.
I'm sure he's just worried about his daughter's well-being, yeah?
Knowing him, not a chance. He's probably only sending Easer along to keep me in line.
To make sure we eat. Because that food
can't
looks really
comment
yummy.
on that.
Anyway, that makes a crew of 4 hands for the Sandras so far.
Gren. What about Gren? Oh, 5. That's at Hugil. Hugil is part of our crew.
You're coming too, Hugel? Make that 4 hands and 1 wing.
The raven without a neck. Strange raven. Ravens have
Even
long
with
necks.
the extra wing, we're still pretty short of a full crew.
True. We need to find more people to help out.
Wait! Don't forget about me!
Yeah, there's Gren.
You?
Good.
I begged and pleaded with him until he agreed to let me come.
The whole town is joining in. No, the whole town won't join in. So Gren showed up on the island with us, and we're the only ones willing to go and save the people of his island and turn them back into humans. So I kind of foresaw him coming with us. He's also part of the Night's Watch and the mayor's son. And funny. He's so funny.
As the stand-in for Karnak's mayor, I'm coming with you to help rescue the townsfolk.
There, see?
Stand-in? I thought you didn't see eye to eye with your old man.
Hearing what Adol said at the thing got me thinking.
Still can't believe that they call their meetings things. Yes. Gren is our comedic relief. Dogi can be pretty damn funny, too. They gotta make up for the fact that Adol doesn't talk, though in this one he talks sometimes, which is throwing me off. But yeah, Gren is 100% comedic relief. And it's awesome.
Well, wondering more like about what I can do to help.
You do understand that we'll only be saving people as the situation allows, right? We can't afford to go out of our way for them.
Yeah, we can.
I get that. But I know that as long as we're out there, there'll be chances to find them. If Adol's going, then I can't just sit here doing nothing.
Because technically he is older than us.
I'm the mayor.
Mayor's son.
I mean, member of the local militia.
Well, it's better than no one. Adol, let's get some rest. We depart tomorrow morning.
Yeah, see, Ezra's face says it all.
Everyone, get your things together, and we'll see you on the Sondras.
All right. 5 humans and a bird. That's going to be a well-piloted ship. And so, Adol and Karja were recognized as Shield brothers. In spite of being a foreigner, Adol was also drafted as a member of the Bolta Sea Force. Their mission, as decided at the thing, was a fierce one. I can't take that seriously. But it was also a first step towards uncovering the mysteries of Obelia Gulf. The first step of a new adventure. Lying on the floor, wrapped in a fur blanket and listening to the steady rhythm of Karja's breathing, Adol closed his eyes and tried to hold back the feeling of excitement growing in his chest. He has a thing for adventure and excitement and things going wrong that need to be fixed. Your affinity with Karja has increased. Alright, affinity. Certain events will raise your affinity with Karja and other allies. Affinity can also be raised by giving them presents. Getting closer to your companions might even unlock special stories known as interludes. Yeah, chapter 2 done. The following morning. Where the Light Leads, Chapter 3.
So the princess is finally setting off in a ship of her own, eh?
Yeah, the same ship.
Yeah, though I never saw it going quite like this.
I said it before, but it bears repeating. This ship is far from being proper seaworthy.
I know, it's slow as fudge.
Even if you're just going out to scout, she'll only be able to take you so far. Easer, till these young pups get a bit more sailing under their belts, don't let them do nothing crazy, got it?
What's considered crazy?
Understood.
I like being crazy.
Where are we headed first? Even if we can't go all across Obelia just yet, there's still a pretty wide stretch of water to cover, right?
Got some info about that you might find useful. Last night, a patrol boat saw some ships heading due south. The Undying Fleet.
Okay, due south. Undying Fleet, got it.
Short for Undying Idiot Bastards Who Are Too Stupid to Stay Down Fleet, as I recall.
Who names their fleet Undying Idiot Bastards Who Are Too Stupid to Stay Down Fleet? What? Oh my lord.
That is what they are, to be fair.
Rolls right off the tongue,
It is
huh?
what they are.
Anyway, Undying Fleet's how we're gonna refer to them from now on.
Okay.
Guessing Grimson's responsible for that one?
For us Normans, there's honor to dying bravely in battle. That's because we know that after death, we'll be called to Walhalla by Har himself. So Undying is a word we've got nothing but contempt for.
Well, considering there's too stupid to stay down, it makes sense.
At any rate, The Undying fleet seems to be headed to the south of Obelia Gulf.
Then that's where we're headed too.
If you're going that way, be sure to watch for the tyrant.
Is that some kind of
No,
giant?
it's just a term we use to refer to a difficult-to-navigate area of the Gulf where ocean flow and tidewaters meet.
Ah, okay.
You try and go through the tyrant with this old gal in the state she's in, and she'll be torn to splinters.
And then let me update it.
If that's the case, then we'll have to limit our investigation to the areas outside the tyrant.
Better that than nothing. Besides, our crew's not experienced enough to handle it, even with a better ship. We'll just have to start our search outside the tyrant, and try to build the Sandras up as we go.
Yep,
Okay.
that's about the size of it.
Explore.
Okay,
build our
everyone.
ship. Got it.
Once you're ready, board the Sandras.
Before that, here's something for ya. What's this? Purchase order for necessary materials? Supplies are sparse right now, but some volunteers on the island managed to scrape a few together. Think of it as an upfront investment in a new pair of shield brethren. Bulgar should have them readied up right about now. Just fetch me the materials and I'll do another basic refitting for you. What? Why us? That's not how it went last time. Well, last time I got advance payment and a tight deadline, so I took care of it myself. But you just might have to ask for help from someone other than me down the road. In which case, there's no harm learning the proper commissioning process from start to finish. Or were you just planning to let us spoon feed ya the rest of your life? Probably. Of course not. That settles it then. So you want to get started now, or what? Alright, repair kit is the reward. Short order. Means I gotta get it right away. Gotta at least do the bare minimum repairs before setting off. I'll teach you how to put requests in with the shipwright while I'm at it. First, you'll have to pick up some materials from Holger's place. You got it. Alright then, be counting on you to get it done. Material purchase order. I'll tell you, carrying those supplies is murder on the old back. That's why jobs like these are better left to young folk. And Doggy. He can carry. You're just using us as your gophers. Oh, it's no big deal. Stuff like this builds character. Is there anything the rest of us can help with? Well, how's about you and Muscles over there lend me a hand with carpentry prep?
Leave it to me.
On it. Good luck with the supply run, you too. Good grief. It's just over at Holger's place, right? Might as well be quick about it. Aw, they took our muscle. Alright, quests will appear as the story progresses. Press square to initiate a quest. Completing quests can earn you various rewards. Keep an eye out though, as some are only available for a limited time. Alright. I gotta get to dinner. Making dinner soon. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Here we go. Alright, y'all. So, yeah, I'm gonna cut it here because this is the beginning of a new chapter. Seems like a good place to stop. Otherwise, I'll want to keep going. Keep an eye out. I may or may not stream on Sunday with starting some new Dragon Age. I gotta make my new character and all that. And of course, character creation takes an hour. So be prepared for a very long character creation. And yeah, so thank you all for tuning in I'm AmaltheaAoiSi. This was Friday. Of course, new release or one-off day with East 10. Next week, I'm only streaming Monday and Tuesday and Saturday. Monday will be hopefully the end of Wild Arms 2. Tuesday will be Star Ocean, The Last Hope. And Saturday will be Let's Sing 2024, the karaoke game, because I promised a long time ago and now I have a chance to do it. Yeah. After that, things might change a little bit because a lot of people want to see more Dragon Age. So I'll do more Dragon Age. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna see you next time. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. For those on Twitch, I will probably be raiding. So keep an eye out for that. Alright. Bye, y'all.